Hello people, how are you doing? We are here and I just wanted to come on before this video starts and just give you the rundown on this saw. We have been chasing issues with this saw and I figured I'd just go ahead and put it on here so you all could see that we have trouble. Every once in a while we have issues with saws we have to chase and find, and it gets frustrating, not gonna lie, but we usually work through it. It don't happen in a day, but we get through it. It's issues I think everybody experiences if you work on saws or anything mechanical. Everything has troubles, but especially when you're doing port work, a lot of times you'll have issues, and if a saw has issues before you port it, when you port it, everything gets worse because now the saw needs more fuel, more air, and if it's having trouble getting delivery from that, it's going to get worse. So, but the saw started out, this is a saw for Greg Worth. He bought the 359 and he fell in love with it, wanted me to do this 357 for him. It's a 357 with a 359 top end. Boo boo, hold on, I'm filming. But anyway, this saw is a 350. It's a 357 bottom end, so it has a stuffer crank with a 359 top end. So it gives with the stuffer crank, you're getting a lot more transfer velocity, which creates torque and power because it's pushing that transfer, that fuel and air mix through them transfers a lot faster. That's what velocity means. Anyway, so this one runs pretty good. This one's ported pretty hot. We took her about as far as I felt comfortable. But yeah, the issues we were having, first of all, one of the mounts was, say hey to Boo Boo. Everybody say hey. But the issues we were having, one of the mounts on the handle was loose and it was kept pulling the intake boot loose. That's what happens when mounts get stressed and everything. But this mount here was completely loose and it was stressed, so we addressed that and got that straightened out. And the fuel line was too long in between the tank on the 3 series, so it goes between the tank and the up into the carburetor compartment, and it was getting pinched when you pried up on the saw on the dogs. It would pinch the fuel line, so we had that issue. So I ended up putting a new fuel line in it, went through the carburetor and cleaned it out. Still had the same issues. Come to find out, the saw had the issues prior to that, but we think we finally got it going. Ended up being a bad carburetor. The Walbro, I forget the model number on the carburetor, but anyways, the Walbro model that everybody's had trouble with on these saws, that's what it ended up being. And we've got another carburetor on it now, and you'll see that at the end of the video. We got it squared away, I believe. It's got a different carburetor, and I don't know if it's going to be the permanent carburetor, but that at least lets us know that that's what's wrong with it. So I know it's been a while since we had a video, so hopefully y'all enjoy. I appreciate everybody watching. Stay tuned. It's gonna be good. You'll like it. It's already warmed up.
Uh-huh.